Unwritten Unheard is about Dorothy Lawrence. She was the only known British woman soldier that served in World War I.
She tried to sign up as a soldier and was denied.
And she was a journalist that wanted to write more than she was given as a woman. She wanted to tell her great story, which was the story of the war and the war effort.
She went to her superior. She asked if she could become a war correspondent.
You know, they weren't sending men to go do that job, and so they really weren't going to send a woman.
So she took it upon herself at 19 to ride to the front line.
She disguised herself as a soldier in the army.
And with the help of a couple of soldiers, she became a digger, and she served at the front. She ended up getting sick.
And that was because, you know, she was hiding as a soldier. She wasn't really a soldier, so she wasn't given the same rations, she wasn't given the same quarters to sleep in.
And she turned herself in. They thought she was a war criminal, a spy.
And then from there, her life becomes a little bit of a tragic tale.
7 years after the war ended, whether through justified means or because the system finally broke her down, she ended up in a lunatic asylum for 40 years of her life, and she ended up dying there. And so that's kind of where we pick up the story, is Dorothy in the asylum, kind of trying to reiterate again who she was and actually what her story is.
She was a woman whose story has never really been told properly. It's been redacted and it's been silenced by the War Office. So 3 performers, 2 female and 1 male. We are all playing Dorothy, and we are all playing these 10 characters that helped her along her journey, and she met them and she gathered them into her personal army. The movement is primarily contemporary movement. It's a lot of storytelling through gestures, through relationships.
Being able to tell a story about a person who has done so much, there is just a lot of responsibility as an artist to tell stories that matter.
She is an important woman, and she should have been a hero for what she did. So it's kind of two-pronged in terms of telling women's stories in war, and also finally giving a voice to a woman who should not have to fight that hard for a voice.
So this is a chance for us to take this story, this inspirational story, this story of resilience and strength, and to elevate it and put it on a platform and give people an opportunity to access this tale.